Are you trying to learn how to memorize the fretboard for your guitar, bass, or ukulele? If so, you've come to the right place. Today I'm going to be showing you how to memorize the fretboard on the guitar. I also have a printable PDF which has all these exercises written out that you can download in a link in the description below. So what we're going to do is we're going to first focus on memorizing just the 7 letters of the musical alphabet, those 7 notes and where they are on the fretboard. We're not going to worry about sharps and flats. For instance, if I know that this note is a G, then I know that this note next to it is a G sharp, and this note below it is a G flat, okay? So we're first just going to memorize just the 7 letters, so A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, because we want to take this in small steps. Today we're going to be running through these notes in the order of sharps. So that means the order of sharps is F, C, G, D, A, E, B. And I think that's a great order to start in. Okay, so we're going to learn F first. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing one note on each string of the guitar. So for instance, we'll look at the note F first, okay? So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing the note F on different places on the fretboard, but on each string. So with the low E string, I'm going to play the first fret, okay? And that's the note F. Then for the A string, I'm going to play on the 8th fret to get to the note F. So we have F, F, okay? Then I'm going to play the 3rd fret on the D string to play F, okay? Then on the G string, I'm going to play on the 10th fret to play F. Then I'm going to play on the 6th fret of the B string. Then the 1st fret of the high E string. So the numbers of the frets, if I'm going from the low E string to the high E string, are 1, 8, 3, 10, 6, 1. And I think it's good to say them out loud while you're playing them. So say them out loud with me. So we're going to say 1, 8, 3, 10, 6, 1. 1, 8, 3, 10, 6, 1. And this is for the note F, okay? Remember those numbers I'm saying out loud, 1, 8, 3, 10, 6, 1. Those are the fret numbers, okay? So 1, 8, 3, 10, 6, 1. Just like that. Playing the note F in a bunch of different places. Now, if you're looking at that printable PDF that you can download in the description below, you'll see that I have those circled, right? The 1, 8, 3, 10, 6, 1 are circled, and then I have a bunch of other ones that are not circled. I want you to first memorize the ones that are circled. So the ones that are not circled are just more places you can play the note F higher on the neck. It's great to do those, but first start with the ones that are circled. So let's do that F again. We have F. 1, 8, 3, 10, 6, 1. Now, let's try the note C, okay? So the numbers that we're going to be memorizing for the note C are 8, 3, 10, 5, 1, 8. That's 8, 3, 10, 5, 1, 8. And again, those we're going to be going from the low E string to the high E string, and those are the fret numbers on each string. So it's going to look like this. 8, 3, 10, 5, 1, 8. Okay, and that's all for the note C. So I'm just playing the note C on different places on the fretboard, okay? Then let's try the note G, okay? The note G, the numbers are 3, 10, 5, 0, 8, 3, okay? So that's 3, 10, 5, 0, 8, 3. Again, that's 3, 10, 5, 0, 8, 3. Okay? That's for the note G. Then for D, we have the numbers are 10, 5, 0, 7, 3, 10. Okay? So let's try that. 10, 5, 0, 7, 3, 10. Again, for D, 10, 5, 0, 7, 3, 10. Okay? Then we would add on the note A. So for A, we have 5, 0, 7, 2, 10, 5. Those are the numbers. 5, 0, 7, 2, 10, 5. So you'd say A. 5, 0, 7, 2, 10, 5. And it's really important to say the fret numbers out loud while you're playing each note, what I'm doing right now. So really say them out loud while you play them. 5, 0, 7, 2, 10, 5 for A. So now we have E. So for E, the numbers are 072950. Say it with me again, 072950. Okay, so 0, which is the open string, 072950 for E. You can do it again, 072950. And now we only have one note left, which is B. So for B, the numbers are 729407. So say that with me again, 729407. 729407. And another thing I want to quickly say is when you're doing this exercise, you're not going to be able to memorize this all in one day, okay? It's going to take multiple days to do it. So what I want you to do is I want you to just try to do just the note F for the first day. See if you can do F by memory on day 1. Then on day 2, see if you can add in another note like C. So then see if you can do both F and C by memory. Then maybe on the 3rd day you check in and, oh, you're still not quite there. So spend another day doing just F and C. Then once you can confidently do F and C the next day, maybe it's the 3rd or 4th day, then add on the note G. So then see if you can do F, C, and G by memory. Do that for a couple days until it's totally confident. Then add on the note D. See if you can do F, C, G, and D by memory until it's totally confident. So add these on over multiple days. Maybe you can add on a new note every day. Maybe you'll be able to complete this challenge in 7 days. That would be awesome. But for some people, it might take a bit longer. I think the most time you would possibly need would probably be like 1 week per note. I think you could definitely complete this in 7 weeks. But you can probably do it faster than that too. So now what I want you to do is I want you to practice these in this order, F, C, G, D, A, E, B. And it's great to practice them with a metronome too. I would recommend setting your metronome to something like 60 beats per minute. Try not to have any single beat accented, okay? So just to give you an example of what it would sound like with a metronome, let me show you. Let's pull out the good old fashioned metronome. And you can download, there are tons of free metronome apps in the App Store on your phone. You can also, if you just type in the word metronome to Google, Google has its own metronome that pops up that you can use for free, just like in Google search. Okay, so I have it set to 60 BPM. So it'd sound like this. F, 1, 8, 3, 10, 6, 1. You could even do it 4 times on each note before. So I'd do 4 times on F, 4 times on C, 4 times on G, 4 times on D. Then you could do 2 times on F, 2 times on C, 2 times on G, and then 1 time on F, 1 time on C, and then G, and then D. And see if you can do them all with the metronome. Doing with the metronome is really, really, really important for this exercise, okay? It's going to make it really force you to memorize it, okay? And you can write out just the order that you're doing it. So you could write out F, C, G, D, A, E, B. Not all the little fret numbers, but just F, C, G, D, A, E, B while you're playing through it, just so that you know which one comes next. And then, this is really important, it's good to scramble them up and do them in different orders. So you could then cut each of those 7 letters up, so F, C, G, D, A, E, B, cut them into little squares, and shuffle them around on the floor, like the little pieces of paper on the floor. So now they're in a new random order. Try the exercise in that new random order. Try it in the order of flats, which is just the order of sharps backwards, so B, E, A, D, G, C, F. Try it in alphabetical order, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But I think scrambling it with little pieces of paper is really good. So do it with the metronome, scramble up the order, and then see if you can get through all 7 of these notes by memory, just doing them one at a time with the metronome. And then once you're rocking and rolling with that, you can even speed up the metronome. And then once you can do it really fast with the metronome and scrambled in any order, you can do it forwards and backwards. And then once you've got all the circled ones down, you can do those notes on the PDF that are not circled, the ones that are even higher on the neck of the fretboard, okay? And this is an awesome warm-up to do before you play. I actually learned this from a guitarist friend of mine because he would do this exercise before playing. I would see him run through he would just play each note, all the different places on the fretboard really fast as a little nice warm-up, just to warm his fingers up and his brain before he played. And it's a great warm-up to do before you play. So try doing this as a warm-up. Maybe add this to your warm-up routine. Maybe if you don't have a warm-up routine, this can turn into your warm-up routine. So before you sit down to play a song, just run through these 7 notes. And I guarantee you it will definitely make you a better player, and it will certainly allow you to memorize that fretboard once and for all. Now, what I think would be really cool is if we can encourage and support each other in the comments. So maybe think of this as like a challenge. You could try to do it in 7 days. That would be pretty ambitious, but maybe you could try to make it a 7-day challenge where you add on one new note every day for 7 days. Maybe you do it in 2 weeks instead of 7 days. So you have like 2 days for each note, okay? Take it at whatever pace you want, but maybe leave a comment saying, hey, I'm starting this challenge today, and we can all hype each other up and encourage each other, on each other's journeys and challenges. So you could say, hey, I'm starting the challenge today, and then you can let us know, hey, I'm on day 3 now, I've got 3 notes down. I'm on day 4 now, I've got 4 notes down. Then let us all know when you finally mastered it, and you can do all 7 notes by memory. I think it'll just be fun if we can sort of hold each other accountable and encourage each other. So write me a comment in the description below when you're starting this challenge, and then also when you finish it, because that will encourage other people and motivate other people to see that, oh, hey, look, this person did it and they finished it. So that is it, guys. Remember, I have a link to download the printable PDF handout that has these exercises all written out. I also have it for ukulele and bass, and I have videos for ukulele and bass also linked in the description below. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, share it with a friend who you think might enjoy it. And if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Gracie Terzian, and I post 1 video a week here on YouTube. And if you are new and want to consider subscribing, I would love to have you here as a subscriber. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you know when I post a new video. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck with this challenge. I hope it goes well, and I will see you guys next week.